Hello everybody, this is Jared Slusher here, and today we are going to be building a WordPress membership site from scratch in 7 hours. Do you think I can do it? Ready to hit the launch button in 7 hours. It's Monday, December 14th, 2015. It's 8:30 a.m. It's a mild, rainy day in Ohio. You never know what the weather's going to be like here. I've got my thermos of water here. So we're ready to go. Thing of it is, I have two books that I wrote 2 years ago, and one was 3 years ago. One is Wake Up, How to Double Your Productivity with the Supercharged Wake Up Routine. And the other one is How to Skyrocket Your Productivity. And I used to go around and I had speaking engagements where I would speak on this. And now I'm going to be converting it into an online video course that people can take and a membership site that people can join and connect with to create a community of people that want to be productive at something. So just to reinforce this, this is completely live, completely raw, completely unedited. I will probably break things. There might be a trip to the hospital. I don't know. I have no clue. But I just want to say that we're going to have a good time. I'm going to show you exactly everything that I do. I'm not holding anything back. I'm going to show you every single program that I use. I'm going to show you every single resource that I take advantage of, especially free resources. And yeah, so we're going to get right to it. First thing I'm going to do is share the screen. So this is a great time to introduce to you that I am using zoom.us to record this video. So here I am. I'm going to drag me down to the bottom corner, and I'm going to open up a Firefox here and open this up for you. Oh yeah, by the way, the time starts now, in case you thought I was joking about 7 hours. Okay, and this is zoom.us, and what you can do here is you can sign up for free, and when you sign up for free, you will get access to a download. You'll download this link, and then you can start a meeting with video here. You don't need to have any other people in your meeting, but you can open up a meeting window and record it. So you can record yourself from your webcam, and then you can also record your screen. So if you're ever showing anybody how to do anything online or have anything that you want to show, like especially technical things using different programs or just showcasing your website, you can use this very, very powerful tool to get things done. So that being said, where are we headed next? We're headed to the pre-launch analysis. So essentially, I have not done this yet. I have a kind of a general idea of what I want to do, which is to create this website on skyrocketing your productivity. The question is, how do you be more productive at whatever it is that you're doing? How do you defend against those things that take you away and nourish those things which help you to be super productive, such as building full membership sites in a day? I mean, you could build 365 membership sites in 2016 if you were totally committed. I don't know if you want to put yourself through that much pain. But so what we're going to do here is we're just going to fill this out really quick. I'm going to show you how to go through this. A lot of people take a lot of time. They take their time in filling this out. They take months of toying back and forth with ideas. I just want to show you how you can do this super, super quick to get huge results. So the first thing we're going to look at is, in the pre-launch analysis, is the purpose. And so the question is, what need are you filling? And I'm just going to fill this out here right as we go. I show people how to skyrocket their productivity in their life and business. So what solution are you offering? Increasing their productivity. Who is your target market? Primarily small business owners. Right now, I would target web developers who are wanting to skyrocket their productivity. Who is your website meant to serve? Individuals and businesses. Anybody that's looking to do that. And what is it meant to do for them? Again, skyrocket your productivity. You've got the idea. I help people skyrocket their productivity. I think that's pretty simple. So who am I? My credibility, my authority, my ability. I've got a bio here. I'm Jared Slusher. I was born and raised in Lima, Ohio. I graduated with a bachelor's degree in English. Since then, I've been involved with helping dozens of businesses launch products and membership sites online. In addition to operating multiple businesses, I'm also an author, speaker, and marketing consultant, helping other individuals and businesses to skyrocket their productivity and achieve their dreams. So I'm just going to copy and paste that from, I'm using two screens here, one on the left and one on the right. You won't be able to see the one on the right, but there's my bio. And how am I going to position myself? Well, as an expert in productivity, of course. What's the name of your membership site? Well, we're going to call it Skyrocket Productivity. Do I have a logo? No, but I'll create one in 3 minutes in Photoshop. What type of colors would go well? Oh, good. I don't know if you can still see me down here. I really love this blue. Not too fond of the cover image anymore of me riding the rocket, but I do like this blue here, and so that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go with sky blue color. What is the solid rock that you're standing on as far as credibility? Well, I've helped dozens of small businesses launch websites very quickly. What authority do you have to create and deliver? Yep, same thing. Who's on my team? What relationships could I leverage right now? Well, I'm going to be sending this out to the people that are on the X-Member Pro list for right now. So I'm just going to put X-Member Pro. And that's basically it. That's the way I'm going to promote it to begin with. That will develop over time, obviously, as I bring on other partners and other people that would help me promote, or as I put out content and ads and SEO and whatever. But just to start with, we're going to send it out to the X-Member Pro list. So what's my content? What's the best way to present the information? Well, you know, how often do I want to post new content? And what will the content look like? Well, they're going to be videos. That's an easy question with articles. Plus, I'm going to have PDF checklists of how to skyrocket your productivity, specific things that you can do. How often do I want to post new content? Well, I'm going to create this course as a standalone course so that I don't have to keep adding to it over time, though I could add updates to it. And the best way to present the information is going to be through videos and checklists again. So like I said, this is really easy stuff. What's your payment structure? So I think what I'm going to do is typically it's going to be $297 to join, but perhaps I'll do $97 for you know, a special, or even for people that are part of a special waiting list, maybe $47. But that's the kind of look at where I'm at. But we're going to start with $297. What's my offer? Here's what I got. It's a full program on how to skyrocket your productivity. It's videos, checklists, etc. And I do have a list over here of the things that are in it, and so I can just copy and paste that right over in here into this document in terms of what specific things I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to align with your purpose, make a total commitment, accelerate your learning, gather the resources that you need, schedule ruthlessly, work, disciplined activity, and nourish and defend. How to nourish and defend against the things that keep you from being productive. So here's what it'll do for you. This is literally how to get stuff done now. Now. The idea is it's got to be done quickly now. And here's what to do next. Sign up today and get access. What's interesting? Well, what am I going to do to gain buzz, to generate buzz? Maybe I'll make a webinar video on how to build a membership site in 7 hours and upload it to the MemberPress site. That's a good a good idea to get people interested in what I'm doing here. You see, it's positioning myself. It's not some kind of sneaky, goofy thing that people do. It's just positioning yourself. You're saying, I can do this in less than a day, have something completely done, completely launched, and I'm going to send it to the people that need it. You know, the people that are looking to be productive in building membership sites. It's just positioning yourself. So how can you generate buzz? What can you do to gain interest? What can you give away for free that can really help people, that gives a splash? You know, I gave away a full membership site for free with XMemberPro that teaches you how to build from scratch. You know, a lot of people charge hundreds of dollars for that, but I think it's very important that if you're going to make a splash, you got to make a splash. And I thank God for the wisdom that he gives me for that. So now that's it. I mean, that's it. I just did a real quick and dirty lowdown. I don't even know how long that took us, less than 10 minutes to get to this point so far. But what we are looking at here is going into tackling the tech. Now, the really cool thing as we open up our Gmail is I have just talked recently with Greg from People's Host website hosting, and he had presented that he had this hosting, and I said, hey, I'd like to try it out. And I said, I'm doing this project on launching something in 7 hours, and I'd like to test out your services here. So this is a totally new, I'm going into this blind. I haven't used them before. Really nice guys that run this company, though, set me up with a SSL certificate. I got the domain pointed, and the hosting, that is all taken care of up front. We won't be doing that today. Also, you know, who you use for your web hosting, I say, hey, check out People's Host. They have some really good stuff. I really love their dashboard, their billing dashboard. Very simple, very easy, very clean. That is huge when you're wanting to get things done quickly. And plus, they're nice guys and they're very helpful. And so that's something you want from your host. I'm not going to tell you what hosting to use, because when you're talking to web developers, they're going to say, well, I've had a nightmare experience with this guy or nightmare experience with that guy. But I do encourage you to check out this People's Host. They are, like I said, super friendly. And so we are now looking at Skyrocket Productivity. This is our dashboard. This is, I have logged in, and I'm ready to go and begin tackling the tech. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to Settings, make sure everything is set up properly. We've got our email address where all of the emails are going to be sent from, info@skyrocketproductivity.com. Site title, Skyrocket Productivity, how to skyrocket your productivity. Do you notice that it's about productivity? I hope so. First thing we're going to do then is look at our plugins. So on a new install, you have Akismet and Hello Dolly, which we don't need either one of these, and so we're going to delete those. Yes, delete those files. And then we're going to go into Settings, and we're going to go to Reading. No, excuse me. Hey, there you go. First big mistake. We need to get to the permalinks first. Permalinks, and we want to do by post name. And we're going to save those changes. Boom, easy to go. Now guess what we're time to do? Time to install the X theme. So we're going to go here to Add New, upload the theme, choose our file location, go to My Downloads, search for X. Okay, which one do we need here? We need as we wait. There we go. So there's X theme. We're going to be installing it now. And as we wait for that to install, why don't we design our logo? So I'm just going to open up Photoshop here, make a new image. I'll do by 400. So yeah, this will be a great logo. Now I'm just going to, we're called Skyrocket Productivity. You can use any program that you want to accomplish this. I'm not tied to Photoshop. I'm sure you know probably other image editing programs, but I'm going to show you how simple it is. This is just Montserrat regular font, Skyrocket Productivity. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to take a custom shape tool, a little square. I'm going to make it the about the size of what we got there for the text. Move it there. And now I need to go to get a free fave icon. Oh, you're looking at all my API keys. Now we need to go to, here we go. So this is flaticon.com. I have a membership with this. I'm just going to type in rockets. Okay, so we can see here, it just you come there, it's $9.99 a month. You get access to licenses to these so that you can use them for any of your sites, and you can make these icons really quickly, really easily. And we're going to look at this guy. I want to get a PNG file of this. Ooh, there's that nice blue that we like, but we're going to make it white, and then we'll make it 64 pixels. It's going to give us the option to download that. Downloaded it here. Go back to our Photoshop, File, Open, go back to our downloads, type in Rocket 78. There he is. We're going to just drag him on into the logo. How cool is that? Very, very cool. I like it. So that is going to be our logo. Now I'm going to crop it down. And I'm going to remove the background and make this a PNG. We'll save it to the desktop. Logo.png. Cool, cool. Already getting the branding going for it. Let's go back to our installation here and see. X theme was installed successfully. Let's activate it and see. Fingers crossed. Congratulations, X is now installed. Perfect. Now, before we move on, we need to install the child theme. So we're going to go to Appearance, Themes, Add New, Upload Theme, choose File, go back to our download folder, and we're going to do X Child. You can find this on the ThemeCo community site. There it is. Install it, and then we're going to activate it. This is good in case we have to make any changes to it. Always make sure you're working off of a child theme. Make sure that it is ready to go. Now, we are ready to move on to registering the license. So we need to go to our add-ons and product validation. I'm going to go bring this guy back over here. So we've got the API key. Boom. Oh, I should probably take the space out of in front of it. And it is successfully validated. All right, perfect. Now we are moving on to, we're going to install Cornerstone. So we go to our extensions, and it says Cornerstone is not installed, so we're going to install that plugin. Boom, quick, easy, fast, and waiting on it to go. And then we're going to move into our plugins. So, oh, plugin activated successfully. So return to our extensions to see, boom, Cornerstone is up and activated. So we're going to go to install our plugins now. Boy, we're moving quick. We're going to go to plugins. One of the cool tools that I like to use, we'll update now for our plugins. Return to the page. And just while we're there, let's update to the newest version of X. Very quickly. And yes, let's go back to plugins now. So first thing, the tool that I was going to show you is we're going to use the multi-plugin installer. So you type multi-plugin installer, search your installed plugins. Oh, sorry, we're going to add new. And that's where we want our multi-plugin installer. Told you I was going to make some mistakes. And we're going to install now. This will allow us to get the plugins that we need. And I'm going to go back to MemberPro site here and go to, there's that lady, she's getting started. We're going to go to Tackle the Tech and figure out which plugins that I actually need here. Yep. So here's all the ones that I'm going to put in. Now, we're going to go to multi-plugin installer. Thing of it is I'm not going to need all these because I am going to use I'm going to use MemberPress for this instead of Paid Members Pro. Now, I show you how to use Paid Members Pro. MemberPress is just as simple. The difference is that if you're going to do a single site, I think it's about $100. A developer's license is $200. You know, but we're going to install and activate those plugins. You can see here they're activating. But MemberPress is by far my go-to choice. It's a little more premium. It allows you to add affiliates. Paid Members Pro is an excellent, excellent free option, let me tell you, especially if you're on a shoestring budget and you can't afford the $200 to get there. That would be an excellent option. Boom, all of our plugins are installed. Let's go to the plugins menu to see that they've all made it in there successfully. Some of them might need updated because this list. And yes, we'll just dismiss these, close. Yes, we need a new contact form and WordPress security updated. Boom. WordPress security updated. Boom. So simple. Then we're going to configure the plugins really quick, which is something we do in there. We'll go to settings and remember me. We want to make sure that when people log in that they're going to be staying in. And so we're going to have the remember me checkbox automatically checked. And we're going to make sure that they remember them forever. And that means that they're not going to be logged out. So this is huge for your site in that you want to keep members on there. You don't want to have them have to keep coming back and re-logging in, forgetting their password and everything. It creates more headaches. The more that they're logged in, the easier that it is to get to what they've paid for or what they've signed up for, the better off it is for you. That's why we use Remember Me. Now we're going to go to the contact form. We'll see if I lose my voice by doing all of this. We're going to go to add new in English, and we're going to make sure that it's going to the right message, info@skyrocketproductivity.com. And we're going to need to add this CAPTCHA code that we've got here in so that it puts a CAPTCHA into our contact form. Just as simple as that. Copy and paste it from your configure your plugin section in MemberPro. Now we're going to save that. And boom. Oh, let's call it something different. Let's call it contact form 1. Save it again. And now we're going to install MemberPress. So go to plugins, add new, install MemberPress. Upload the plugin, choose the file, MemberPress. MemberPress Developers Edition. Install now. And we will wait. This is the fun part where you get to wait for the things. Then you go to activate the plugin. Boom. This is very fast hosting. I've got to say this is working very well so far. We've got that done now. Developer Edition. Let's make sure that it is updated. Oh, automatic update unavailable for this plugin. Hey, probably because I need to set the settings for it. Yes, let's activate it. So I'm going to activate it by going to MemberPress.com, signing in, getting my license key, and I'm going to do it over here. Not that I don't trust you, but there could be other people that want to take your password. So yeah, there we go. Boom. License key. You can go to add-ons. We're going to be adding MailChimp integration, so let's do that now. And activate that plugin. Boom. Now we can update our MemberPress. Whew, super fast. Man, we're buzzing right along. Well, guess what? I believe that is it for tackling the tech, other than let's create the membership level. We're going to go to MemberPress and memberships. And we're going to go to add new. And we're going to call this Skyrocket Your Productivity Training. And the price is going to be $297. Billing type, one time. Access, lifetime. Boom. Publish. And there it is. They're wanting us to smush, and we need to set up our options page. And then we will roll into setting up all of our other pages. So options page, we want to create these thank you page, the account page, and the login page, and they'll auto create it for us if we just go down here and we click update options. Boom. Now you'll see that thank you, account, and login have been created for us automatically. We're going to go to our account here. You can change the different settings, for that. Fields for if they're logged in to purchase, or extended user information fields, whatever data you want to collect. We're not going to worry about that. Payment methods will eventually go into emails. We're going to make sure that the from name is Jared Slusher, Skyrocket Productivity. That's the way you know it came from me. And we're going to update those options. Go to marketing. Info. There we go. So I'm going to call this Skyrocket Productivity. Enter your business address here. We're just going to put just to fill this in for now. We'll go back and change it later. And I believe that is it. We've got US dollars. You can change this if you're in a different country, depending on what currency that you're using or accepting. And that is it for setting up the MemberPress and tackling the tech. Now we're going to move into the next phase, which is setting up our pages. And at this point, I am going to pause our work here. We've almost been a half hour in here, and I'm going to pause our screen here, and we will be able to move on to